Ladies and gentlemen, this is your co-main event of the evening. First out of the blue corner, Joshua Cobbina.
Joshua, the Captain Cobbina, rocking the straw hat right out of One Piece. That's actually one of his favorite shows, which is why he's rocking the hat. With an impeccable record of 4-2 in kickboxing, he's looking to take on the title tonight. Representing Kraken Fight Crew here from out of Tampa is a kickboxer, natural, calls this fight winning by TKO tonight.
They call him the captain. Joshua Cobbina, like you mentioned, that 4-2 record actually earned him a championship opportunity with the WCFL, and he turned that into gold around his waist. That dream became a reality, and he's looking to add a second title to the collection, trying to deliver more than just one piece to the chin of second chain's Trevor Thomas as the captain makes his Vigilant MMA debut. Although debuting in Vigilant MMA, like we said, not new to the game. 6 fights, and he's won 4 of them. The man knows what to do to get it done.
Now this is a full rules Muay Thai fight, so I'm excited
and
to see
his
this
opponent,
one.
Trevor Thomas.
I mean, this dude don't know if he's a rapper, he don't know if he's a singer, then he want to do country music.
So,
and all of a sudden he think he's
Trevor Thomas
doing Muay Thai. I don't know who this
has
dude is.
another name. He goes by the one we call Second Chains. Second Chains is a national recording artist. He's got hits with Chicago legend Twista, songs like Dirty to the Bone, and Big Boy 12 Gauge, streaming on Apple Music, Spotify. But that's not his only love. Trevor Thomas has a young daughter, his only daughter, named Poetry, and is a very, very proud father. Thomas says that his family is second to none in importance to him. Trevor started fighting a couple of years ago. When he went for his first fight, his sister was tragically murdered just a few days before he made his debut. Before the killer was captured and apprehended by U.S. Marshals, Trevor Thomas had nothing but revenge, anger, and rage in his heart. Instead of letting it consume him, he channeled that rage and anger into a 12-second knockout in his debut in Muay Thai kickboxing. Although the killer was apprehended, Trevor Thomas still channels that anger and rage from the loss of his sister into his competitions today. And there's a reason he is your current 172-pound Muay Thai kickboxing champion, Trevor Second Chain Thomas.
I spoke with Trevor this afternoon. Seemed like he was definitely focused. He had a great personality yesterday at weigh-ins. Looking forward to this fight. Respects his opponent. I asked him what type of fight style we can see tonight. He said, I'm going to be unpredictable. He's not going to see it coming. So I'm absolutely excited for this. Representing Payak Muay Thai. His teammate fought with earlier today. Displayed an amazing performance in our youth kickboxing Muay Thai match earlier. I have no doubt that we're going to see the same type of athleticism coming out of this fight tonight. And for a championship title fight, you never know what's going to happen.
No, absolutely. I mean, when you step into the cage, of course you want the victory. That's what you're always going to go for. But when there's 170 pounds of gold on the line, you do not take it lightly. Both of these guys have been, taking matchup after matchup, but now the gold is on the line. Both of them already currently champions. Cobbina, as mentioned before, a champion in the WCFL. However, looking to capture his first gold here today in Vigilant MMA, but he has a tall order in second change Trevor Thomas. As mentioned, representing Payak Muay Thai, he also heads up as a coach and a mentor to some of the younger kids who are also following in Payak Muay Thai. You can see Adrian Elarega, one of his pupils who fought earlier tonight against Colin Walker, unfortunately coming up short. But let's see if Trevor Thomas can bring the glory back to Payak Muay Thai today and take home the victory and the gold.
And our champion steps into the ring, paying his respects.
Let's send you up now to Wild Bill for the official announcement of our combatants.
Ladies and gentlemen, this will be our co-main event of the evening. And will take place in the Vigilant Super Middleweight Muay Thai division, brought to you by the Lincoln Lending Group, a locally owned commercial and residential mortgage company located at the entrance today. Fighting out of the all-rise blue corner, a striker with a record of 4-3 representing Kraken Fight. Give it up for Joshua Cobbina! And his opponent, fighting out of the Go 54 Realty red corner, a traditional Muay Thai practitioner with an impressive 5-1 record, representing Payak Muay Thai. All you vigilantes, give it up for national recording artist and current NCFL welterweight kickboxing champion, Trevor Second Chance Thomas!
Last time that we saw Trevor Thomas here was back at Combat Quest 24, where he picked up a unanimous decision victory over Antonio Justiniano. Justiniano was another traditional Muay Thai practitioner, and it was a heck of a bout. But here we are, ladies and gentlemen, your co-main event for Combat Quest 31. We have the Captain Cobbina going up against second chance Trevor Thomas for the 172-pound kickboxing championship. Both fighters are ready.
I'm anxious for this fight.
Absolutely. I mean, there's a lot at stake here. And here we go, round one, your official Mike Hollaball.
Now you're going to see a different fight from the other kickboxing Muay Thai fights, because these are championship fighters. They're going to take their time. They're going to feel each other out probably within this first round. And
absolutely.
Ooh, very nice kick coming from Trevor.
If you take a look at the stances, you'll see the very traditional Muay Thai stance from Trevor Thomas and more of a traditional boxing stance from the captain. Yeah.
Ooh, very nice straight shot.
Beautiful
you
body
can tell
kick.
that here in the 170, this is 172 weight division, that they are just those power shots. Those are not funny to take or
no,
or
absolutely
easy to take.
not. And I mean, you could just hear the pop of those body and leg kicks when they land, and I dare you to take one of those and not double over.
But Cobbina's taking it pretty good. You know, he's also, you know, coming back with the counter punches, and I haven't seen a kick come from him, but you know, I think he's staying very smart and just keeping it, keeping a distance.
For sure. I mean, we mentioned this isn't a debut. This isn't like a first, second, or fight, whatever, for both of these men. These are both championship-level Muay Thai combatants here competing for the gold. Nice little combo landing on the body there from Cobbina, but Thomas firing right back.
And
nice
all
body
clean
kick.
shots. I see clean work, beautiful striking, amazing combinations coming from both fighters. So we are in for an amazing fight. That was a nice kick to the leg coming from Trevor Thomas.
And those leg kicks, as mentioned, might not look like much now. But, I mean, when they start to add up, all of a sudden you can't walk anymore.
And, you know, that comes with training.
10 seconds in the round. Now, we've seen a couple nice combos landing from Cobbina, but nothing very effective or powerful. Some clean combos have landed, but Thomas quite literally shrugs them off and keeps moving. Now, taking a look at both of these guys, this is a very, very even matchup. As mentioned, two championship-level Muay Thai combatants in the cage going at it one-on-one. We see the traditional Muay Thai practitioner in Trevor Thomas and the more new era boxing stance from Cobbina. It's so different in the way in the speed of kicks, especially coming from Thomas. That stance is for a reason. There's a purpose to everything. Now, when in the actual combat, like we mentioned, Cobbina peppering in some shots, getting a nice couple combos in there, but Thomas is landing some hard, significant strikes.
They're damaging for sure. If he keeps taking on that type of energy and those kicks and those body shots, we may see a TKO in the future, but we'll see what the second round has for us.
Cage doors are going to be sealed. And we are underway. Round 2 of our battle.
Right. Touch of the gloves and we're at. Okay. Nice straight to the face.
Thomas acknowledged that he got tagged there.
Well,
And that switch kick is dangerous
we heard
from
that
Thomas.
one. And it's all really in the hips when you're turning. You know, you can get that hip up, you can get an amazing solid kick.
Beautiful left hand, rocks the head of Cobbina.
Ooh,
Fires
nice
one
body
right back.
shot by
Yep.
Cobbina. Oh, nice.
And these guys are going blow for blow right now.
Yeah, tit for tat. And again, we're watching 2 experienced champions going and seeing who's going to be the one that comes on top today. Nice kick attempt. Did not land.
Looking at about 1 minute in round 2.
Ooh, inside kick from Cobbina.
Cobbina getting these combos in there.
I
Landed
don't
about
see
3.
that they're very powerful though. I think
That's-
he's just,
yeah.
you know, the
There's
attempts
not too much
there.
effect.
Right.
Now, if we're talking points, that definitely gets you points.
Right.
But if we're talking about finishing your opponent, definitely going to take some more than that.
Oh, well, yeah. Technical fashion difficulties.
And these are traditional Muay Thai armbands.
But we also need to keep our fighters safe as well.
Absolutely.
And there you go.
Looks like clock was stopped at 30 seconds. Oh,
Oh, I guess
looks
they
like our
did
clock
stop.
was not stopped. All
I
right,
guess
sorry
the
about that.
refs- Yeah. But that's okay. We're leading on into the 3rd round. We've been seeing some amazing technical striking coming out from both of them. And, you know, I'm excited to see the 3rd round, too.
Absolutely.
I think Cobbina brought in some more. He gave a little bit more than the 1st round. And he's definitely taking the shots a little better than the 1st round. So we'll see how the 3rd round for him and how he adjusts with the corner.
That's right, nigga.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to head into the 3rd round. And since this is a championship, we will have the 4th and 5th if needed. But there's a very high possibility this fight ends right here.
They are both well conditioned.
Absolutely. Neither of them breathing too heavy, both still staying very active, movement.
Very calm. Trevor looks like he's having a little fun in there with the little shuffle.
Looks like it's a little bit of a welt forming under the left eye of
For
Cobbina.
Cobbina, yeah.
You can see where Thomas has caught him a couple times with that jab.
Ooh, okay, there you go.
Now we're starting to see a little bit more action.
Yeah, I think a little bit of the taunting and the shuffle. Okay, some nice combos coming out of it.
Cobbina felt that clinch coming and immediately protected from the knee. Thomas was about to fire off.
I definitely would love to see some knees in here too. This is Muay Thai as well, but they don't want to stay in any clinch, and it seems like it'll be dangerous for either one of them to get in that clinch. Really nice kick from Trevor.
Another one.
He's gonna chop down Cobbina's legs for sure. Okay. And as expected, Trevor's definitely showing that he's being unpredictable.
But both of these fighters look like they're enjoying the time right now. Like, but both of them genuinely have smiles on their faces.
Yeah, you know, that's how you know you love what you do.
You absolutely do. Man. Inside the final 10 seconds of this round.
All right, this has been a fun fight to watch between both for our co-main event here, Vigilant MMA. Combat Quest 31, what do you think about this fight so far?
I mean, so far, it's been very, very even. We've talked about the championship caliber of Muay Thai that both of these guys possess. We talked about the traditional stance from Thomas and the more new age techniques from Cobbina. Both of them are matching up so well to make this another high caliber fight. Although we haven't seen either fighter really take much of an advantage, they're both putting in a lot of work. We've seen Thomas stay very, very active with those educated feet, chopping down that tree on the legs of Cobbina. But Cobbina's counter-striking has been getting better and better by the round. Especially in this most recent round, I feel like he was fighting and being a little bit more active and confident than he was in the first two. So if I had to score them, I would probably go the first 2 rounds to Thomas. That 3rd round definitely to Cobbina.
Right, he got a little bit more, Cobbina getting a little bit more brave and being more active and doing less of a counter move attempt.
Right.
But we'll see how the 4th round, yeah, this is a tough fight. You never know how it's going to go. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen, into the 4th fight, and now we got a nice straight jab coming from Cobbina, and followed up by a nice front kick by Thomas.
Thomas is finding,
whoa! And that was a miss, and it's a great.
Narrowly, and a,
wow.
a real big ooh and ah from the crowd on the narrowly missed head kick from Second
the
Chance.
crowd always likes fancy stuff, too, in the cage. But fancy stuff can get you in trouble, too.
No, that absolutely. If you try it too much too often, telegraph it too much. Big knee in there, the clinch from Thomas.
See,
another
nice
fat
knee. They're both smiling.
I told you, these guys are having fun right now. That's probably one of the best parts of this, is that these guys are really enjoying the time. And not only that, but they're putting on a show.
You know why? Because they both
knees back and forth.
Ooh, yes. This is what you call Muay Thai, absolutely, in front of us.
And only...
Oh! To the body by Thomas. We
what
might be calling it, but
knee.
he can't get that count. Damaging one to the body. Ref might be calling it. We're getting the coaches in and the team in.
Whoa! I need to see a replay of that. What a shot!
Wow.
It can happen in a second.
Let's rewatch that.
See the break on the clinch. Thomas is trying to make space when he works forward here, jumping into that knee.
Wow. And as we said, all the power shots that have been coming out of Thomas have been significant, have been dominant, and he displayed his performance tonight, winning, keeping that title tonight in the 172-pound Florida Vigilant Muay Thai Kickboxing Championship tonight.
And if you look, then just quickly you see Second Chance Trevor Thomas celebrating with the love of his life, his young daughter, Poetry, a very, very proud father. And what a win for Trevor Thomas.
Ladies and gentlemen, to present the belt, we've got Frank from Lincoln, Somebody help me. Once again, we got some from Lincoln Mortgage, guys and gals. That's Frank, the president and CEO, going to be presenting the belt today. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner at 1 minute and 8 seconds in the 4th round by TKO, Trevor Second Chance Dobbins!
And that last knee really wasn't the knee that took him out. It was the buildup of 4 rounds of constant punishment to the legs and to the body of Cobbina.